The Carolinas are full of great American history, but the natural beauty throughout the surrounding area is something that still always impresses me. South Carolina, specifically Rock Hill, sits about 30 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's where our travels take us on this week's episode. It's also home to Sherer Dental Lab. Now, Joe Sherer started this dental lab almost 55 years ago. His son Tripp now runs the lab, where service, technology, and craftsmanship are the key ingredients to their success. I'm Jeff Kraft, and InTRUview starts right now. Tripp, Eddie, thank you so much for sitting down with me today. I appreciate it. Tripp, you were born in this industry. Your dad started this about, almost 55 years ago?
53.
53 years ago?
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah, a long time. Yeah.
You didn't have a shot to do anything else. You were basically grown into this.
Yeah, he invited me to come work with him, and so first I was not interested, but then I worked in the summer for him and learned how to do a few things, and then I became interested. So
what was the office like? What was the lab like initially? How big was it? How did it get started? What do you remember?
It started in 1968. My dad actually was at a party, and he met two dentists there, and they asked him what he did for a living. He told them, and he said, well, have you ever thought about becoming a dental technician? And he said, no. And then before you know it, he was down in Florida taking courses. It actually started in the building next to this building.
Oh, on that side?
Yeah.
You've got a pretty amazing layout here. And the relationships you have primarily are this region, North Carolina, South Carolina, but I mean this surrounding region as well, right?
Yes, yeah. So, predominantly North and South Carolina, but we, work in Tennessee, Georgia, Virginia, Ohio, Alabama. Got a few in California. Yeah. But the main thrust of the work comes in this area in the Carolinas. But we do have a lot of regional areas that we service.
So you're the president, moved into this role, and Eddie, you're the operations manager. How did you get mixed up with these bunch of guys and girls here?
Well, when I graduated from high school, really didn't know what I was going to do, but I needed to do something. So I came here intending just to do something to hold me over for a little while. It's been 42 years.
Just a little while. You'll grow into something else later on.
Yes. Yes.
So 42 years. What is your day-to-day as an operations manager? What does that mean?
Well, I oversee to make sure that the managers have everything they need to get everything done. That we're all on the same page of what our goal is. Lately, I spent a lot of time on the bench. We're training some people. Through the COVID stuff, we lost some people, and we had to train some new ones. So,
which not a bad thing. Get back to the roots, right?
No, not at all. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Who out of you two, who is the most technology savvy?
He's more of a crown and bridge guy, and I'm more removable.
Okay.
So between the two of us, we're, one good head.
Yeah, yeah, and digital came on the fixed side before it did the removable. So they're just getting into it. I mean, they're going pretty good now, but we're probably 98, 99 digital over on the fixed side.
So where do you think it's going to be in the next 5 years? Because it's been scary for a lot of folks that have been in the industry from back when some say it was the true art. Now it's become a digital art.
Well, yeah, you're exactly right. So the best way to handle that and to keep going is just to adapt. A lot of people say if you don't adapt, you're going to die. So with the new technology getting better and better, we're just going to have to adapt, learn it, bring it in the house, and teach our people how to do it.
If you were going to open up a lab now, you would really need to look into the digital side of things. AI is coming. It's already here. How good it is yet, I don't know, but it's coming. And that's the scary side of this whole business.
Yeah, it's kind of the unknown, but you can't stop it. True Abutment, how did that relationship begin?
Well,
That was through Jamie.
Jamie and actually Oliver, he used to work up north in Buffalo, and they used true abutment up at the lab he used to work at, and so he started telling me about them, and I didn't know much about them. So we started doing them, and then Jamie, the implant guy, just started doing more and more with you guys. So.
And how's that been going?
It's been going great.
Yeah?
Going great.
No problems, no issues?
None.
So far, so good.
Yeah. Trip, you've been a part of the growth of this company for so long, up now to 120, I think you had said earlier when you and I were chatting off camera.
120 people. That includes staff, support staff, couriers that take our cases all over North and South Carolina.
So how do you build your team? You guys work together, obviously, building, retaining the team, maintaining the balance of the team. How do you build positiveness with a number of 120 employees? That's a challenge in itself.
Yeah, so we have managers and we have team leaders. And so just like Eddie said, the managers, me and Eddie help the managers know what they need. And then the managers, push that down to their employees to give them the game plan, what our vision is. And so basically that's how we operate every day on a daily basis.
The relationships with the doctors, how do you build those relationships with the doctors, not just regionally, because you guys are across the country?
Well, what we do is we have a checklist of things for all their preferences for each doctor, because each individual doctor is totally different. If they were all the same like a robot, it'd be really easy. But so we have to get to know them, they have to get to know us.
Want to now go back to the staff here. How are your departments broken up?
We have removables totally on one side, dentures, partials, cast partials, flexibles, night guards are all on one side of the building, and then on the other is all our crown and bridge.
Okay.
And basically our digital's in the middle.
Yes,
Okay.
So the digital, whatever side it is, removable or fixed,
Yep.
it goes to the middle of the building
Yep.
to be designed and whatever, and then it goes out to each department to finish up the case. So we got a lot of good people working in there, but like Oliver and Jamie are having to guide them too, which kind of puts a little bit of a burden on them. And I help out where I need it. So if they have to jump off their regular job and go to CAD CAM, I just fill in for them. So that's how we're handling that right now.
South Carolina and North Carolina. This is a mecca for NFL stars that come from this area. What's the number of NFL stars?
The last I saw was 29 NFL players.
Came from
Rock Hill.
Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Which is amazing to me. Sports out here is massive. Basketball or football with you guys?
I'm a football guy.
You're a football guy?
Yeah.
I'm both.
What about inside here? Is there any battles inside the office?
Oh yeah.
Which makes it fun. You have enough people here to do a really good bracket.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to basketball.
Yep, they do it every year. You got to work hard, but I like to play hard too. So.
There we go. Trip, Eddie, thanks a lot. I appreciate you letting us come in and hear your story, and basically the legacy that your dad created is pretty unbelievable, but what you've done from that point to now is even more incredible. Building a great team, having Eddie here as well. I appreciate it, you guys.
Well, I appreciate you coming out, and I can't do it by myself, so I have a great team that helps me out.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah. Eddie, thanks a lot, Trip.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. See you guys next time. I'm going to come out and we'll go golf next time.
Sounds good.
That's good. See ya. Well, that is going to do it. Another episode in the books. I'm Jeff Kraft. Join me next time. Bye.
Hi, my name is Oliver Kurzip, and I am the Fixed Crown and Bridge Manager here at Sherer Dental Lab. What I do here is I oversee the manufacturing side of the Crown and Bridge department, all fixed appliances, full mouth rehab, implant prosthetics, things like that. The relationship True Abutment began actually a while ago when I was in my last lab up north, and I started working with true abutment when they first came out. And then since then, when I moved down here, I decided to take the forefront of digital dentistry, and true abutment was a great tool, you know, to do that with, especially with a lot of the implant prosthetics that we use. And I've really been happy with my open communication. It's just been a high quality, very consistent product, and I wanted to bring that here to Sherer Dental Lab with our digital workflow in implantology. We are a big lab, high production, but we still have a small lab feel. We're in a great place, you know, we're doing a lot of great things, and we have a lot of good people that work here.
I'm Jamie Caldwell. I'm the implant manager here at Sherer Dental Lab. I basically watch the cases that come from the incoming to shipping out. I feel like we have a great product. We do a good job. We got a great team. I mean, these guys work really hard, and we keep all of our customers happy. I've been in the implant department now for about 2 years, and was looking for other options for our dental lab to try to improve our product and more feasible for, you know, just basic implants. So started talking with Peter Moon, and great guy, has helped me out tremendously. We just love the product. I mean, it's top notch. I couldn't really ask for a whole lot more. For true abutment, we've just recently started sending more work to them. So with that coming around, I talk to Peter probably once every couple weeks. He checks in with me and kind of keeps me in line. Always lets me know whenever there's new products out there. Well, in this industry, I mean, I've been doing it for 25 years now, so I mean, I kind of grew up in it. Our team here is just phenomenal. I mean, I love these people like family, and hopefully they love me like I'm their family too.